In the sciences, the authority of thousands of opinions is not worth as much as one tiny spark of reason in an individual man. Galileo Galilei. This video presents the Galilean transformation. This section studies the Galilean transformation for light, as it is in mechanics, not observed. When extended to infinity, all the inertial frames overlap. A phenomenon in an inertial frame is instantly shared with any other inertial frame. The inertial frame that shares a phenomenon is considered at relative rest or a stationary frame. The Galilean transformation presents how the physics phenomenon of light emission from a stationary frame is instantly shared with an inertial frame. The figure depicts a stationary frame OXYZ, in which an inertial frame O'X', Y', travels at velocity v along the OX axis, and the planes OXY and O'X', Y' are common. The kinematics of light proves that any inertial frame can be considered a local frame at absolute rest, a frame at relative rest, or a stationary frame. We do not assume this fact. Origins O and O' coincide at the initial instance, when the source belonging to the origin O of the stationary frame emits a spherical wavefront of light formed by each wave's wavefront. After a time t equals 1 second, the spherical wavefront of light has the center at O, and the origin of the inertial frame O' is at a distance vt from O. Therefore, each path length traveled by a wave's wavefront represents its velocity vector c, and c' in the stationary and the inertial frame, respectively. The Galilean transformation provides the coordinates of each point on the spherical wavefront along the O'X' axis in the inertial frame. The figure shows the wavefronts at points A, B, C, D, E, and F on the circular wavefront in the plane OXY, and their coordinates x', along the axis O'X' of the inertial frame, O'X', Y', Z'. The Galilean transformation applies to the inertial frame and consists of a set of 4 equations applicable to each point of the spherical wavefront that can be written as the Galilean transformation. Equations 9. The wavefront emitted at the initial instance from O towards B travels the path OB at speed c. It is on this circular wavefront, which enlarges continuously. In the inertial frame, this wavefront travels the path O'B at propagation speed c', given by the vector subtraction of velocity c along OB and V along OO prime, angle A prime and speed c prime vary according to the angle A. The physics phenomenon consists of the source, the circular wave front, and light waves, like those along OA, OB, OC, OD, OE, and OF, all belonging to the stationary frame, and none to the inertial frame. A phenomenon in an inertial frame is unique in the universe. It is independent of any other inertial frame, even if it is instantly shared in each of them through coordinates. There is no transformation of a phenomenon that undergoes changes from an inertial frame, considered a stationary frame, to another inertial frame that may or may not affect the laws of physics. Thus, the phenomenon is not duplicated. The word transformation may be inappropriate. A better wording may be Galilean coordinates. The figure and the Galilean transformation, equations 9, apply to balls when the source emits a circular ball front with a ball's speed capital V greater than V.